Wow. I don't even know what to say. What an interesting ending. Before we start today's video, it was a heartbreaker for the Lakers. And another Anthony Edwards masterpiece that will go in the vault that is his young career, as he starts, or is already, I think, putting himself into place of a top 5 player in this league, if you didn't believe it already. The Timberwolves were able to rally late to beat the Lakers 116-113 as they take a commanding 3-1 series lead. Like and subscribe for more NBA content like this, and go check out hoopshype.com, as I'm a multimedia journalist there covering the NBA, specifically the Miami Heat, and doing scout work there. Now, let's break it down. Anthony Edwards, fourth quarter closer, 15 points in that final frame, 43 on the game on 52% from the field. And let's not sneeze or dismiss the monster game from the 40-year-old himself. 27 points, 12 rebounds, 8 assists on 55%, field goal percentage. Obviously, not only the key foul, but I personally think that dumb pass to Austin Reeves that Jaden McDaniels stole. Like, you saw it right there. I think that doomed them. And Luka Doncic, yeah, he struggled with turnovers, but he was the scoring machine they needed. And Rui Hachimura, best playoff game of the series so far for him, 23-5-1. And Julius Randle with some big buckets in the first half to keep Minnesota close. In a game where the Lakers actually shot better than the Timberwolves, even though the Timberwolves took 10 more shots and technically made 2 more field goals than them. And the Lakers hit more threes, 19-14. Man, their free throw numbers are about the same. While they got out-rebounded 49-41, the Timberwolves had 18 offensive rebounds and out-rebounded them by an 8-rebound advantage, specifically 7 of those being offensive rebounds. And the Lakers actually scored, and what was crazy to me is how both teams were able to score off of turnovers. And from my understanding, what was it? Lakers had 12 turnovers, but were only able to score 5 points off of the 9 turnovers they got from the Timberwolves, while the Timberwolves had 19 points off of their turnovers of the 12 that the Lakers had. So again, Minnesota not only were able to dominate the second chance point opportunities, 18 offense rebounds, had 48-30, 18-point advantage in the paint scoring. I think we just saw a masterclass, 43-99-6 from Anthony Edwards. In the final 90 seconds, that's where the game was won, in a tight one. And those offensive boards, I've always said this, first off, rebounding the basketball allows you to physically impose your will against your opponent. When you physically impose your will against your opponent, you slowly deteriorate their morale. Once their morale is gone, they just feel hopeless. They feel like you're outbodying them. You're being physically matched. And as a result, that gives you a boost. That makes you feel like going after every play, makes you want to hustle harder. And in a tight game, those 18 offensive boards punished the Lakers every time there was a rebound available for them on the defensive side and on the offensive side for the Timberwolves, while Naz Reid and Dante DiVincenzo added some timely buckets and played good defense. For the Lakers, Luka and LeBron starred, and so did Rui. But despite those combined 65 points from their stars, throwing another 23, 88 points combined from their three dudes, they faltered, okay? Their turnovers and rebounding hurt them again. They lost the rebounding battle. They lost the offensive boards. If you're going to lose the rebounding battle, don't lose the offensive battle. And Austin Reeves' last shot missed. LeBron's foul led to the game-sealing free throws, and they needed more support outside of Rui's 23. No other Laker had 10 points off the bench. When we go back to Crypto.com, Game 5, Lakers face elimination. They're going to have to clean up the rebounding and the late game execution to stay alive, and somebody's going to have to step up and help them. Austin Reeves, where are you, baby? And that's where I am right here. It's hard for me to believe that the Lakers can do this. And even if they get past this round, they just don't look like a formidable foe. They don't have the rebound. They don't have the depth. And at that point, you just assume that if you want some good basketball moving forward, it's probably going to be the Timberwolves who you hope to go ahead. But that's my thoughts, guys.